Hello, hello, hello. It's time to go to the Outback. Well, in a manner of speaking. Today, I'm gonna try a recipe from none other than Sarah's Day. If you're a woman who's into health, fitness, and cool Australian accents, then you've probably heard of Sarah's Day. She's somewhat of a health guru here on YouTube, and she calls herself the domestic princess, which is kind of a term I hate, but you know, if it's what makes her happy, then I'm happy for her. Yeah, go girl. You do those housewife chores. I won't. Anyways, she, about a year ago, came out with this chickpea patty, chickpea burger, paleo, gluten-free, vegan sort of thing. And I've always wanted to try it, but I have never done so. Don't know why, I just haven't. But I decided that it would be fun if I took you along with me to do it. Finally, once and for all. Huzzah! It's a pretty simple recipe, but it sounds pretty tasty. So let's make it, see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see where the day takes us. But for now, let's get cracking. Let's get this party started in here. Let's get it started in here. Don't know why. I haven't been invited to be on a talent show for my dancing skills yet, but the time just, I guess, hasn't been right. Sad. All right, let's get it started. Cool. Our first step, I'm not even gonna try to do an Australian accent because mine is just very pitiful. And yes, it is more pitiful than my cooking skills, which is saying a lot. So step first, crack open our can of garbanzo beans, aka chickpeas, 79 cents at Trader Joe's. Get that deal, ladies. And then we're gonna drain the chickpea juice. Well, maybe we should save it. Yeah, let's save it, because then we can make a recipe with it. Chickpea juice ASMR. We're also gonna need a zucchini for this recipe. I also got some zucchinis at Trader Joe's. Can't remember how much these were, sorry for letting you down. These are some big ass zucchinis though. I mean, just look at that girth. Get it started and just get it started. Oh. And then we're also gonna need a 1/4 cup of buckwheat groats that we're gonna grind into flour. Buckwheat is a pseudo grain or something like that, I think. So it's technically paleo friendly, but some people won't eat it on a paleo diet. I don't follow a paleo diet, so personally, I don't give a fuck. But if you do, then just bear that in mind. Bear it, bear hug it. So the first thing we're gonna do is... First thing we're actually gonna do is grind our buckwheat into buckwheat flour in the little Vitamix, Vitamix. We love a good Vitamix. We love the most expensive, luxurious blender in the world that is so stupid expensive that it just costs an arm and a leg to buy. But once you buy it, you're like, shit, nothing compares. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Vitamix to you. So here's our buckwheat groats. And we're just gonna grind those here in our Vitamix. Nothing compares. Yeah. So let's pop that. I don't know if that's even gonna blend in this Vitamix, but we'll see. We'll test it out. They sort of blended. I got some buckwheat powder in my nostrils. Can you see that? So that's good enough for what we're doing here, because once we blend it all up together, it's just gonna be fine. So then we need a can of chickpeas. We're gonna use this whole can. Put that in our Vitamix, hell yeah. And then we're gonna shred this entire zucchini, but let's put some spices in there first. We'll do that before I forget. She used a little turmeric. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fucking fine. Stop asking if I'm okay. I'm fine. Jeez Louise, people. We're just gonna use a little pinch of turmeric, because I personally think turmeric tastes like butthole. Oh, whoops, put too much in there. It's fine. Sarah also put a clove of garlic and some 1/4 of a red onion in there, but I'm lazy, so I'm gonna use garlic powder and onion powder. I only have this much left of garlic powder, so that's all I can do at the moment. Maybe that was 1/2 teaspoon. And then, oh, that smells good though. And then about a teaspoon of onion powder, or 1/2 teaspoon, or as much as you feel like. I just eyeballed it. Family photo. Nothing compares. To allow the turmeric, this was not in Sarah's recipe, but I'm adding it because turmeric only really activates if you combine it with black pepper. Don't ask me how or why, but it does. So enjoy the health benefits of turmeric only with black pepper. So we're gonna put that in our patties too. Done. She also put in Italian herbs. I don't have a mixture of Italian herbs, but I do have them separate. So I'll be using a sprinkle of oregano. Now I hear that Aussies call it oregano, which I think is just stupid. So Australians, please start saying it correctly. Oregano. Say it after me. Oregano. We're just gonna do a little dash of that and some basil, which again, Australians pronounce incorrectly. It's not basil, it's basil. Glad we're clearing some stuff up today. And then finally, we're gonna put in a little bit of thyme, which I do hear that you Australians pronounce correctly. So congratulations, you're doing one thing right. Good job. Oh, I put way too much of thyme in there. Shit. Fuck. And then finally, Sarah added some nutritional yeast. Nothing compares. We're just gonna do about 2 teaspoons of nutritional yeast, like so. Good deal, matey. The last spice we will be adding is Himalayan salt. So we'll just be sprinkling that on in there. She also added paprika, but I don't have that. And honestly, paprika is hella overrated. You can F off, really, paprika. Then we're supposed to shred the zucchini and add it with our mixture. So that's what we're gonna do next. But first I'm gonna Vitamix up this good old mixy mixture here. Wanna come along with me? Cool. Together is better. Meow. Puppy, where'd the puppy go? I see a wild Rosie. It's a wild Rosie. Hello, puppy. What's up? Hi. Yeah. Alright. Stop howling, dogs. Oh my gosh, you're making me so sad. Now, we'll transfer our delicious chickpea mixture into a bowl. Yeah. Dope. Yummy. I also added, I forgot to tell you, but I also added just a splash of water to get my mixture going. Nothing compares to you. Cool. Time to shred. I hate shredding. Shredding just sucks. And now I'm gonna take a napkin and gently pat down some of the water out of the zucchini so it doesn't make our burgers all watery. Squeeze. And by gently pat out, I mean firmly squeeze out. And then Miss Sarah's day mixed with her hands. And you guys know I'm no stranger to mixing things with my hands. Okay, so the mixture looks pretty gnarly, but A, raw hamburger meat looks much worse, and B, they smell really good. So mine made exactly 7 perfectly sized patties. I'm gonna pop these in the fridge to refrigerate for a few hours and hopefully harden a little bit. They're a little bit sticky, and then we'll get to cooking. Yay! Alright, so the first night I tried to make it like Miss Sarah's day did, right up in their corner there by pan frying it, but unfortunately mine did not turn out that beautiful. Mine turned into mush and crumble. Fortunately, the taste saved it. The next day I decided to bake it at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, flipping it halfway through. I put it on zoodles because honestly, what else do I eat? And they were a little hot right there. Yep, just a little smoky smoke. But very tasty nonetheless. And all in all, I do give Miss Sarah's Day chickpea burgers a solid 9 out of 10. If you're baking them in the oven, they're nice and crispy on the outside, but tender on the inside. And that's it. Okay, bye.